Hello everyone, I'm back today to talk about the types of elements. So I'm kind of doing a mini series because I already talked about like halogens and chalcogens and alkali and alkaline earth metals and the different classifications on the periodic table. In the second video, I talked about all the trends, for example, ionization energy, atomic radius, metallic, non-metallic, electronegativity, electron affinity, etc., etc. So if you haven't seen those videos, go check it out. Now, in this video, I want to do it way more geared towards anatomy and physiology because this is the type of question that you'll have on your exam. But before I get into it, I just wanted to say, please follow me here and on YouTube, go to the top of this page, click YouTube, click subscribe because it takes time and energy to create this content. And I promise I know what I'm talking about. I made a 4.0 and I'm a pre-med student, so I've taken all these classes and I know how much material you have to memorize. And so that's why I made all of these different mnemonics to help you guys really understand this material and to be able to hopefully do better in your classes. So let's jump back. So types of elements. So what you're going to hear is what is a bulk element, what is a trace element, what is an ultra trace. And so let's get into it, right? So bulk, I want you to think about going to Sam's or going to Costco. And instead of buying one water bottle, you're going to buy what in bulk? You're going to buy like the 24 or 32 bottle count, right? So to remember, if you don't use that word a lot, to buy in bulk or something, B for big. So you're going to need a large amount of that element. And a way to remember kind of which ones, if you think about it, think about water. Your body needs water. So what are the two elements found in water? Hydrogen and oxygen. Well, what about proteins, right? You're going to have carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, phosphorus. So those make sense. You also need nitrogen. You also need sulfur. Okay, what about trace? How am I going to remember trace? Well, think T for tiny. It's going to be a small amount. I mean, you still need some, but it's going to be small, not that much. Because remember, like in the body is so smart that you can't have things in excess because that'll cause harm to your body. But you can't also have too little. So your body knows the perfect amount of what it needs. So think you need iron, you need zinc, you need copper, but you can't have too much of that. And then for ultra trace, you can think ultra tiny or you can think teeny tiny. And yes, I said teeny tiny. So that's like a really small amount, like a tiny amount. And those are going to be, for example, fluorine, chromium, selenium, cobalt, manganese, iodine. Okay. If you enjoyed this video, again, please follow me here and on YouTube, and thanks again for watching.